Hi, this is Paul at School Bus Talk. The preliminary report from the NTSB, or the National Transportation Safety Board, regarding the Leander, Texas school bus crash is out. It was published on September 4th, 2025. I did a very popular video where I covered this crash, and I'll put a link to that video in the upper right hand corner, as well as in this video's description. The report contains a lot of the same information that I gave earlier, but it does confirm and change a few things. The report says that the school bus driver was 78 years old. It says that there were 46 student passengers on board. The NTSB says that the bus was traveling south on Nameless Road. I said in my video it was traveling west, but basically we have the direction of travel correct. The speed limit on Nameless Road is confirmed to be 45 miles an hour. The NTSB also confirms that the bus drifted to the left over the center line, then corrected to the right before overturning and rolling to the right. The roadway was wet from light rain. The NTSB confirms there were 16 passengers that sustained injuries, which range from serious to light. And many of the students were not wearing seatbelts. Now, I'll put a link to the NTSB report in the description.
One of the best things that came out of this NTSB report is this aerial photograph, and you can show it shows Nameless Road and then the direction of travel of the school bus. There is this detail here that shows where the initial point of roadway departure was, also a graphic delineating tire marks, and then the exact location at the crash site where the bus rollover came to rest.
Final comments on the NTSB preliminary report are that typically after a preliminary report, it can take as many as 24 months before the final report is released. And the NTSB will not make any further comments on their investigation until that final report is done. The preliminary report does not mention tire tread depths of the bus's four rear dual tires, which has been a source of some speculation. And lastly, the report does not mention the bus driver's name. And that information is available on the internet. If you want to find it, you can find it and Google it if you want. I'm not going to give it on here on School Bus Talk. I'm certain that this bus driver has lots of regrets and feels terrible, and I don't want to do anything to hurt him, his family, or the Leander community. They have to be going through enough pain as it is already about this bus crash. So that wraps up this episode of School Bus Talk on the preliminary NTSB report on the Leander bus crash. I'll continue to follow this bus crash, and we'll look for a final report from the NTSB. Safety is essential.